Hello, my name is Joe, and welcome to another edition of Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where it's time to have more fun in the World of Warcraft. The Battle for Azeroth expansion has launched, and it's the second day of BFA. Now, the first day we went over on the Alliance, but now it's time to go over on the Horde. But this time with a twist. One of the things I've been doing lately is I've been having fun with dual boxing. But in BFA, there's all types of herbs and minerals that are going to be valuable, and I sold quite a few of them today over on the Alliance side. So I thought, if 2 is good, 3 would be better. So this time I'm triple boxing. So Chiss and Warcow, if you remember from some of my other videos, who unlocked my allied races, are here, and of course with my original hunter, Lubov. Oh, and of course OLG too. So OLG, ready to get started?
Sure. Let me toss you some of these fire waters.
Oh, great. That'll come in handy.
I'm trying to figure out which one of your characters is actually on this one that I can trade with.
They all are.
Oh.
Thank you. Alright, so let's split that stack up. I'm just handing them out to the girls. I've tried to empty their bags, dump all their quests that they didn't need, and generally make it possible for them to pick up as much stuff as possible. So they have mammoth mining bags, they have enchantments on their gloves for gathering, so we'll see. Oh, and XP gems. We're also bringing along the Darkmoon Adventures Guide, and we've stabled our pets, except for the ones that we plan to use in our adventures today, so that we have plenty of room to adopt new pets along the way. Oh, that's right, I need to hand out the Gnomish Army Knives. Did you want one too?
If you have an extra, yeah, I would love one.
I'm an engineer, I make them.
Oh, well, then thank you. Thanks.
Here, let me get you one from my bank.
Well, thank you.
Now, one word of caution, since there are 2 characters following Lubov, you're going to hear a lot of mooing. Every time the cow goes moo, that's basically Tauren for come here. Wait a minute, I know I have another one of these things. Someplace here. Let's do the little filter so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, there we go.
Be careful out there.
Murlocs with issues. So this will give you a little buff.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
In a pinch, we can also use it to revive someone who's died.
No, only if you have, engineering.
Really? Does that only work for engineers?
Yeah, an engineer with at least 350 skill can overload the knife's battery to attempt to shock a dead ally back to life.
Well, Lubov is an engineer.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Now that I look on it on one of my characters, see, it doesn't show me the 350 skill requirement on Lubov's because she's an engineer. That message only appears on Warcow and Chiss, who are double gatherers.
Ah.
Plus, as an engineer, she gets a special army knife, which is blue and soulbound, versus these that I could trade. So that might also be a limitation. Okay, the girls are all set. Ready to go?
Sure. I have to go. I just gotta pretend like I'm one of your characters and make sure I stay in line.
Oh, that's the thing. We are going in war mode for additional experience. And if we meet somebody unsavory along the way, well, we hope that they enjoy a little hot lead, because we have all kinds of little critters and creatures to sick upon them.
Now is not the time for pleasantries.
Yeah, I'd rather have the bow. I'm not really into this whole spear nonsense. I'll just take the bow.
To die today on the field of battle is to die an orcish death.
Oh, we have to complete the Battle for Lordaeron. I mean, didn't we do that already?
I have it on this character.
What would you ask of me?
Ooh, but I got a whole bunch of appearances. I got 4. I like that. Choose one reward, get 4 appearances. Yay.
Okay, well, onward to the battle, I guess.
What would you ask?
Oh, or we can skip it and say we've heard this tale before. It's up to you.
It's up to you, sweetheart. I've got all the time in the world. You don't. You tell me what you plan on doing.
Yeah, we can
You're
go through the battle. I mean, we have the hunter advantage now. It'd be kind of fun.
Chiss is not following you.
Ah, she is. I just gotta move at her.
There's
Victory
Moo at her.
for Sylvanas.
Okay, there you go.
This will let me work out the kinks in the girls' new macros. I had to do some scripting on my multi-boxing program. I had to write new macros for them. And since they're in war mode, a bunch of other things. Oh, and choose talents. For anyone who's curious, these are the ones that I went with.
Yeah, I haven't done this from the Horde side yet.
Oh, really? Okay. So you didn't have the option to skip.
Oh, wait a minute. Have I done this? Did I do this on Signal? I don't remember.
Well, we did it in the beta. Actually, I thought we did this together.
Did we do this on the Alliance side or the Horde side? Did we do it on
Oh,
both?
you're right.
don't
I think
remember.
we only did it on the Alliance side, you and me.
We have
There's
herded
been
the
so much going
towers
on
to
that
the
I
Mage
don't
District
remember.
and have secured the rest of the city.
Alright, Zygor, shoot for right now.
Or Cal got stuck and stopped following you.
Yeah, she's here. Okay, we need our pets. Time to show the Alliance some love. A friend of mine at work was telling me that he likes to play 5 Shaman in Elemental spec and just melt people's faces.
Oh, fun.
He's very sad right now. That's one whose wife told me he wasn't allowed to play this expansion.
Oh, yikes. Well, good, then you can say, hey, me and my girlfriend spent 5 hours last night in Battle for Azeroth, yeah. She's really enjoying it.
I don't have a target.
Are we ahead of the timer, or oh, other way? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to make this move silent somehow. I'll fix your macro after the battle.
Just gotta make it out of here with it.
Plan B it is then.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
For the Horde!
We're here to gun these druids down. If you're just joining us on Twitch, hello, my name is Joe, and welcome to another edition of Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where we're playing the Battle for Azeroth. And it is the second day at the time of this stream.
Open the gates!
They sprang from the shadows. They're everywhere.
And I am having fun playing 3 accounts at the same time. So, when I make it to Zandalar, every time I hit one of those multi-tap nodes, it's 3 times as much for me. And I'll put it up on the auction house and sell everything. Now, just to make things interesting, since I have 3 hunters, they have 3 different types of pets. Tenacity, cunning, and ferocity. So, we've got all the specs. Of course, they're Beastmasters. Guys, come on.
Orcal fell down
Yeah, I see.
because I
That's
was
a-
following you and I fell with her.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
No time to waste. Open a portal to the keep, and we will report to the war chief.
Oh, here's the portal.
Is the Undercity evacuated?
Yes, war chief.
Then it's time to finish this once and for all. Sarfang, rally your troops. I will prepare the Azerite machine.
Champions, your war chief commands you. It is time to take arms against the Alliance. Their numbers are strong, but we are stronger. We are the Horde. We crush those who would bring us harm. Loktar Ogar!
Ah, this is a lot of fun, just liquefying Alliance adversaries.
It's over, Sylvanas! The walls of Lordaeron will soon come crashing down around you!
You have no idea what you're up against, boy king. We've only just begun.
I've never seen anything like it.
Anything made can be broken. Get, follow me!
Riflemen, lock and load. Advance!
I'll get the army. We can deal with them later. Blast the siege
I'm gonna
tower.
have to follow you.
Okay.
You got a super spell.
Whoops.
Archers, knock your arrows! Advance!
Whoops. There's this weird bug that happens where all of a sudden they'll fire, but for some reason they don't have their gun in hand. It looks really strange. It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? Okay, here we go. I'll pick it up again, that way we actually do see it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rev those engines! Attack!
Uh-oh. Let's get the girls back. Must be out of range. There we go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
You've lost just some more Cal.
Don't attack me.
Prepare the blight. Let it rain down upon their armies.
There must be another way, War Chief.
This is no time for sentiment, High Overlord. War demands that we take a more direct approach.
I think we have done this one. I think we did it on Zanilla. I think we did it once on the Alliance side, once on the Horde side.
It's killing her own troops.
Yeah, but I think we did it in the beta. Because I went through this by myself.
Oh, we did it in the beta, but no, I think we did this both on the Alliance and the Horde side. I think we did it on the Horde side with Manny and Hydalia.
But they don't have BFA.
Soldiers of the Horde, your brothers and sisters lie wounded on the battlefield. There is no honor in this victory if we abandon our own.
Slay them all, champions! Mark my words. King Anduin and his army did not come here for their amusement. They mean to destroy us. Show them no mercy, for they would show you none in return.
Maintain your honor, heroes. Look, Narash.
Good grief, how many soldiers are stacked up here? Okay, we're saving as many Horde as we can.
I took a gas mask with a canister.
The Blight has broken our ranks!
Our assault has been for nothing.
What now?
Jaina. Alliance! Forward! China! The wall!
now.
Everyone, move! Cut them off with the reserves. Do not let them pass. Sarfang, where did you go?
Leave it to me, Dark Lady. I will lead the reserves in the assault. The Alliance will go no further. I swear it.
Meet with Lorthamar. Quickly. Do not fail me, Nathanos.
I obey, my queen. Heroes, follow me! Bane, gather the catapults and every apothecary you can find. Send them to the keep at once.
Yes, Blightcall. But where is Sourfang?
There is no time. We have but precious moments before we lose our terrain advantage. The choke point we create will funnel them through the side of the keep and thin their ranks. With us out in the open, we will outnumber them 10 to 1.
Understood. I will meet you as soon as I can.
No, Lorthamar and I will handle the interlopers. I can't risk leaving the war chief unguarded. You are not to leave her side.
How long are you expecting to hold them off? What is the war chief's strategy?
It is better if she tells you herself. Now go! Champions, with me! We rally in the keep. Your war chief commands it.
Onward to
Lorthamar,
glory.
Command our rangers from the flank. Position them on the rooftops.
With pleasure, Blightcall.
Light throwers, you are our front line. You will create a swath of light between us and the enemy. The Alliance approaches. It is you who is outnumbered now.
That army is enormous. Give the word and I will teleport us to safety.
If we turn tail now, we just become prey. No. We will fight. And die if we must. For what we believe in.
Your time is up, King Anduin. Victory for the Forsaken!
Alliance, hold your ground!
Let us even the odds, King Ray.
Illyria, thank the light you've made it.
I am known for my timing, Your Majesty. Mekatork, are you ready for battle?
Indubitably! I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
The first time I did this, I did it as a melee.
Help me with Blightcaller and Lorthamar.
I wished I had
Illyria, take the rest of
a
our
ranged
troops
character.
and focus on routing the enemy army.
As you wish. Champions, with me!
My machines are at your command.
Look who joins the fray. Good. I was hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I assure you, Blightcaller, the pleasure is all mine.
The Vortex. Those traitors must be dealt with.
I don't have a target.
Oh, they zipped right past us there.
Sarah herself will soon falter. Remain steadfast.
I was just noticing, apparently it took our war mode off since this is a PvE scenario, so we're not getting our bonus, so I threw down a guild banner to hopefully get some of that back.
Okay.
While we remain within range of it, we get bonus XP for all our kills.
I don't have a target.
Oh, he's unkillable. But you're not.
Bane! Pull them back!
Retreat!
Oh, I guess maybe we did do this, because I was remarking, we didn't video that one. I was telling OLG that Bane's mouth opens more like a crocodile than it does a bull.
No! They must not escape!
And I was talking about how her face, Jaina's face, looks pretty weird in that cutscene there.
I guess I only remember the ones that we actually recorded.
Follow Nathanos
I need,
to
you know,
I
YouTube
will
assisted
block the
memory.
Alliance from behind. Keep moving!
You lost Sword Cow.
It breaks the follow when those explosions go off.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Make haste, heroes. So good of you to finally show up, High Overlord.
I had to see it for myself. Was this your plan all along? Is this how you meant to achieve victory? This honor, this travesty?
Honor means nothing to a corpse, Sarfang. You have the luxury of underestimating death. But it is something with which I am intimately familiar. Maybe you don't care if your people die so long as it's honorable, but to me, this horde is worth saving. Anyone who disagrees does not deserve to stand among us. So die your warrior's death, High Overlord Sarfang. It means little to me. Perhaps I will raise your broken body to serve me once more. Or perhaps you will have a chance to say hello to your son. Champions, with me, you are invited to bear witness to the grand finale.
Yeah, she's pretty witchy in that one.
You abandoned Sauerfang to die out there!
It is the death he wanted. If that troubles you, you're free to join him. Or you can tend to the living. The choice is yours.
For the Horde.
You know what must be done. Go, my champion. except you. The boys playing soldier.
Our king just routed your army.
Muzzle your dog, your majesty.
Sylvanas Windrunner, you have led the Horde to a place without honor. Lordaeron is ours. It's over.
Your father would be so proud. Is that his? You've gotten it all bloody.
Only one of us wanted this war.
You call for peace when it suits you, little lion. But you're quick enough to kill.
I should have killed you when last we met.
How rude, sister. You're a guest in my home.
Your home? You desecrate that throne with your filth! Enough!
You put the torch to Teldrassil. But I failed those who burned. I will not make that mistake again. Surrender. Or die.
You've won nothing.
The Horde doesn't give up so easily. That was one of the things we were talking about the last time when we were not recording, was how the Alliance ends up losing Teldrassil, a world tree that was cultivated over 10,000 years or whatever it is, and the Horde loses the ruins of Lordaeron. And it wasn't even that old, and they only give it up temporarily because it's just contaminated with the blight. It's not even destroyed. So the Horde can come back once the blight has dissipated. So the Alliance doesn't really get much of anything out of that.
Champion, Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
Okay, now we have to go to Syphilis.
Well, one of the things that we noticed the last time is that as we came through the portal, there were a lot of skeletons there. So, since we're playing in war mode to get extra XP, it seems that some Alliance players, and some Horde players too, I'm sure, are ambushing people as they zone in. So rather than zone in this time, maybe we should fly there.
Which direction? Where is it? Do I have that?
Let's see. Actually, I was thinking... yeah, because Uldum was where the ambush point is. Do you have the mossy pile in Un'Goro crater?
North, south, I have Marshall Stand and Un'Goro Crater, that's it. I have
Okay.
Gadget Stand, Tannerus, and Marshall Stand.
Okay, how about Marshall Stand then? Okay, our war mode activates as we leave the boundaries of the city. So let's see. Let's see what's out there.
Cause we got a mighty convoy trucking through the night. Sorry, I'm just looking at all four of us. And
Well, in this
flying
case,
here.
flapping through the night. Convoy was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I think it starred Chris Christopherson, didn't it?
I think so. It was
It's been a long
Jerry
time.
Reed. I know the song. I love the song.
Some of the
Year's over.
background vocals sounded like Muppets. Oh, go ahead. I'd love to hear your rendition.
No.
No, come on. Come back, Rubber Duck, come back. Oh, the Smokies must have caught the Rubber Duck. Oh well. So much for the convoy.
Unfortunately, it's been so long since I've heard that song, I don't remember all the words of it. I do remember most of the words to Eastbound and Down.
Ah, that's another good one. I love the Smokey and the Bandit movies. I've seen them all. Let's see if I remember. Eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking. We're gonna
Loaded
do
up
what?
and
Oh, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they said can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
I'm eastbound, just watch
a
old man
bandit
run. Old Smokey's got them ears on. He's hot on our tail.
And he ain't going to rest
Don't
until
stop
you're in.
until we're in jail.
Well, I think it's he won't rest until you're in jail.
And he ain't gonna rest till we're in jail.
Oh, maybe a we're. It's been a long time. I don't think I've heard this song in I don't know how many years.
Well,
So
two
you
at
got to
least.
dodge him, you got to duck him, you got to keep that
Yeah,
diesel
keep
trucking.
that trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell.
Mm-hmm. In fact, that's a little bit of trivia. I was telling OLG the other day, a long time ago, when I was younger, I actually thought of being a trucker. I enjoyed all the Smokey and the Bandit movies, you know, things like Convoy and stuff like that. And I actually have quite a few relatives that are truckers, and I thought I would join them one day. Alas, life had other ideas for me.
My father was a trucker for many years. I actually slept in the back of his cab.
I always wanted to get one of those big sleeper cabs, you know.
Yep.
Maybe a bunk bed back there and have a little trekking team. That way we could show that, you know, one person drove while the other person slept, and we made all of our destinations on time, but we didn't go over the number of hours we were supposed to. You know, not too long ago, I saw a documentary of a trucking team, and they would make extra money by making their deliveries early. You know, so there's a certain price if it gets there on time, then they'll pay you more if it gets there sooner, and then there's like a bonus if it gets there ridiculously quick. And so what they did is they didn't actually own a truck. They would lease them in various different cities that they would go to. What they owned was a World War II bomber. It was a Marauder, and basically they had hollowed out the inside of the aircraft, and it carried internally about the same amount as a regular 18-wheeler did. So the plane would land, they'd go get a truck, load it up with the load, take it to the airport, take the truck back, fly it to another place, pick up another truck, and so they were able to deliver these loads faster than anybody else. Of course, the load has to be over a certain dollar amount, otherwise it's not really worth it, considering the aviation fuel and whatnot, and leasing the trucks. I imagine it must have been a really good bonus.
Must have been. Oh.
But I could see is where there would be a high profit margin. Imagine like medical supplies, organs. Well, hopefully you don't have a truckload of organs at any point, but yeah.
And not unless you're Leatherface.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's another good movie to see if you haven't seen it. This is a horror film, by the way, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Starred a character named Leatherface.
I have never seen it.
Oh, wonderful! Something to look forward to with you, dear.
No, that's not my kind of movie.
They have this wonderful scene with these cats. You hear the chainsaw just revving up, and the cats are like, meow, meow. You know, he just revs it. I'm kidding, there's no cat scene. He doesn't wear the skin of cats on his face. He wears the skin of people. Hence the name Leatherface.
Okay. Anyone out there who might be, in the very least, mentally disturbed, that was a joke.
Well, I didn't say to do that. I was making a joke that might have been in the movie.
Yeah, but you give people ideas who might already be predisposed to doing some...
Yeah, don't hurt animals.
Yeah, that doesn't make you big and bad and, you know, no. It makes you a stupid fucking moron.
Okay, let's see if the cross-realm shenanigans don't knock off my alts here. This works out nicely with dual mounts.
Yeah, what most people don't realize is you will get more accolades and more respect from other people for defending rather than being an instigator or picking on someone or something. So if you want to be big and bad, prove that you're a big dude, big man on campus, be a defender.
That was a good series on Netflix, The Defenders. Ah, cross-realm shenanigans, I lost them. This game is so hot-wired.
Well, shouldn't we stop until they catch up?
Well, I put them on automatic. They're just going in a straight line. They'll make it to us.
Okay. We have to make a sharp turn south.
Let's see. I'm looking for them.
Ah, here they come.
Oh, they're way up there. How did that happen?
They were flying at a slight angle.
I guess so.
So they kept getting higher as they went on.
The joys of multi-boxing.
Our world needs us, champion. The entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on!
Oh, I actually have to click on it. Okay, just a second. I have to get each alt to click on him, and then click on the entrance to the chamber, and... Okay, good. This way, they're all in at the same position. Now, we're all phased in our own different instance of this, but using the arrow keys, I can control all my alts to do this simultaneously.
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long. Azeroth cries out in pain. Azeroth calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her.
So, no amulets this expansion.
Our world needs us, champion. Remember your due. The seal on this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. You use your amulet to absorb the Azerite. Its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Well, I have some lag in here a little bit.
Well,
just everything seems to be a little jerky movements and...
Yeah, there's lots of people all doing the same thing, so... Might be a little rough on the instant servers.
Maybe.
Because everybody gets an instance for this. I remember that kind of broke down in the Warlords of Draenor, where, you know, they made every garrison an instance, and then they weren't prepared for how many people were playing. But, you know, Blizzard knows how many subscriptions they sell to the game. It's not as though you can possibly take them by surprise. They just didn't put out the capacity for it.
Well, you would think you couldn't take them by surprise. Now see, that's why I didn't put anything on these shoulders that I'm wearing, because I'm going to get these other shoulders.
I'm going for the chest piece.
280. Oh, really?
Yeah, that way I can keep my shoulders, which are enchanted. Plus, the chest piece is pretty nice, at least for me. Well, it should be the same for all of us.
I don't know, I think the shoulders and the helm on this are awesome, and the chest piece is kind of a little plain looking.
Oh, well, I'm not getting these things for their appearance.
Well, you're a male. I mean, you're playing a female, and I'm playing a male, so...
Oh, okay.
Chest piece might be awesome for you, but I'm going for the shoulders.
it's working. Keep going. Just a wee bit more.
Just a little bit more. Ah!
No! The seal is shattering! Hold on, lass. Please, hold on. You did it, champion! The chamber is secure. Azeroth cries out in pain.
Don't forget to shift right click on your new piece of armor and give it a...
Actually, Zygor is trying to recommend that I take the headpiece. I'm on the other screens here with the alts getting their stuff.
Our world, keep that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
No, I'm still running really jerky, even though I'm in Orgrimmar now.
Oh, you know what? Actually, speaking of running really jerky, did I... Oh, I have the graphics set incorrectly. Whoops. There we go. This should look a little bit better.
I don't know, I might have to restart or something. I don't know what it is.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's... Wow. It looks like I'm playing with a flip book. You know how you have a little picture in the corner and you're just flipping the pages and it's... Let me log him out here and restart it.
Okay.
It's actually making me nauseous from watching it. Ooh.
Well, that can happen with things where there are low frame rates and it gets kind of out of sync. And we also see motion sickness with, I mean, that's what happens with people watching like VR headsets that aren't synced up correctly. All right, while we're waiting for OLG to come back, let's transmog this helmet. I'm sure someone thought it looked cool. It looks ugly to me.
Punches, punches, lucky doos and root.
All my little gals have this as their uniform.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Oh, and
yeah, see, yours looks nice and smooth. Mine looks like horrible.
Well, do you have something running in the background?
I don't know. Let me check.
You don't have like Chrome open or something?
Well, of course I do, but it never does this. I have Chrome open so I can see your Twitch.
Oh, but you can put that on the tablet.
I don't have the tablet over here, nor do I have it charged.
Okay, so we have to speak to Nathanos
I'm logging in
Blakecaller.
now. Hopefully, just restarting everything helped.
Okay.
There have been many times when I played with Chrome open so that I can listen to you. Oh yeah, this is much better. Okay.
Well, Chrome is notorious for just eating lots of... Firefox does it too. Just all of a sudden, you know, all the memory's gone.
Yeah, whatever it was is cleared up now, thankfully. But I had to transmog a minute here.
Whoops, that's an old thing. Yeah, some of these are very old macros.
I'm not that old.
Here, let's see. We'll go ahead and put this here in the slot. It won't do anything while there's not an extra action button.
I need a target.
What, are you a macro?
Oh, you said, oh, that's an old thing. I'm like,
Yeah, it's an old macro.
Do not test me.
The speaker's imperative. It would seem you were in the right place at the right time, Lubov. The heart of Azeroth the dwarf gave you may prove useful indeed, but the war must remain our sole focus. We can spare no forces to aid Magni on his grand crusade. The Alliance will stop at nothing to destroy the Horde. Fortunately, the Dark Lady has a plan to make us stronger. The War Chief has summoned us to undertake a mission of the utmost secrecy. The very future of the Horde is at stake. I suggest we do not keep her waiting.
Our war chief has requested you for a mission of great importance and secrecy.
You make it back okay?
yeah, I'm transmogging and I'm done transmogging and now gotta find out where I'm supposed to go.
We're up here on the wall at the gates of the city.
Yeah, I see your arrow. I'm heading that way now. I just couldn't stand that mismatch look.
I don't have a target.
Okay,
You
ready to
alright?
go in?
Yes, madam.
I require the services of one whom I can trust completely. To win this war, the Horde needs allies. The boy king has something that does not belong to him. I want it back. You are to infiltrate Stormwind and liberate a political prisoner. One who could change the course of the war. In our favor. Are you up to the task?
We will not fail you, my queen.
Oh, I know you won't.
Her motion capture looks way off.
I have taken the liberty of assembling a team for you. Retrieve my prize.
Looks like everyone is phased, so I have to get my characters out one by one before they'll be back in the same world. This is the part about multi-boxing that can be very annoying. Is when you're trying to do something as a group and they purposely separate you. Alright, looks like we all made it out.
Greetings.
Mon.
Good.
What you
We're
got,
here.
boss?
Oh, phased again?
Out with it.
Now, I don't ever remember doing this, but
Well, this is all new. We haven't done this part because we haven't been to Zandalar yet. The Dark Lady has placed her trust in us. We will not fail her, Lubov. My lady is shrewd indeed. If we are to infiltrate Stormwind City, we will need the very best the Horde has to offer. And yet a team so small as to be able to infiltrate the heart of Alliance territory unseen. Nathanos peers at the gathered group, stroking his chin. Yes, I see. The path ahead is clear. Speak to me when you're ready to undertake the War Chief's mission.
I have a potion for each of you. Don't drink it just yet. My queen.
are we
has
doing this all
seen
alone,
to
or
everything. Our transport awaits
Well,
us on
let's
the
see.
ramparts.
I think the conversation is solo,
Let's move out.
but I believe we do it together. They wanted to give everyone an individual experience. So that's hence all the phasing. But I really wish there was an option for you to do this as a group. I mean, the whole idea behind WoW is to make friends and do things together. And then they have all these ways to split you apart. Go ahead, hop on.
wait a minute, I have a thing back there. Am I still supposed to talk to him for something, or?
Did you not talk to him?
I did talk to him, but do I have to talk to him again?
Wherever it shows that you go, you go.
Oh, I didn't grab the potion. Duh. You're too high. I can't get you. That's okay. I'll come up to you. Ah, thank you.
See, I don't know if he's up here. I guess he is.
Now there was a little glittery potion on the table that I haven't picked up.
Ready to go? Then climb aboard.
Okay, see you there. Apparently these eagles have very powerful wings.
Listen
Through the magic of
closely.
loading screens.
We will not be in contact once we have entered Stormwind.
Ooh, you know, I remember this
You,
part.
Thalithra, and Rokon will
We did it in the
infiltrate
beta.
stockades and
Yeah.
extract the prisoners. Our scouts have located a hidden entrance. The Tauren and I will cover your escape. I have supplied each of you with an easy death. If you find yourself out of options, use it. There's our way out. Get to that ship once you have the prisoners. I'll find you. Good luck.
Now, normally it's not this easy to fly into Stormwind, so I wouldn't try this. There we go, now we're all together.
The 7th Legion be here. Whoever we breaking out, the humans not be taking chances. I be going on ahead to find the prisoners. Watch me back.
We will draw their attention. Be careful.
Doors make such a pleasing sound when they die.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Doesn't look like they're dropping any loot.
No, it doesn't look like they do in these things.
Okay, here's the cell up ahead.
Here's the celibate head. What? Seriously, that's what it sounds like.
Hey, you better be taking this.
Loktar.
You think you are here to take me back to Orgrimmar? Back to the War Chief? You are mistaken.
Do not grow old. I have lost track of the time I have sat in this cell. But it matters not in the end. After all she has done, I will never return to her horde. Make sure you know the difference between loyalty and honor. And pray that you never have to choose.
You'll not be coming with us.
We both know you are not here for me. Those you seek are down the hall.
I see. If you are certain, High Overlord.
I am Loktar.
Come, this way.
he's happier to just rot in a cell and sit the war out, apparently. Not very orc-like. I still think he's out of character. But then again, so is the war chief.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
There were many times over the year as I played the World of Warcraft where my characters were ambushed, ended up accidentally pulling more than they could take care of, and died horribly. Not this time. Ah, here we are, our destination.
Ah, our escort arrives. Just as I said, Princess.
Thank you. My prophet tells me you are allies.
Nah, I be knowing you. You be that snake that...
We have come on behalf of the Horde. I am Thalysra, and this is Rokon.
Greetings will have to wait.
Lock it down!
That be some nasty voodoo. Thalysra?
It is a nullification field. I cannot cast.
Ah, follow me then.
We need to move.
Whoops. Time to go.
How do we get out?
This way! That would be a mistake. It is the other way.
You best be right, Zul.
Oh, that was exciting. Let's see. Well, of course, we still have to get out of the city.
Legion unawares. Die, horde filth!
You lost 4 conscious.
I notice that these mages don't seem to have the same distance limitations as players do for their spells. They were hitting Warcow and Chiss with a blizzard way back there.
Someone stop them. It smells unpleasant.
Hey, where this be leading?
Out, if the troll is to be believed.
For the Dark Spear. Alright, stay close. And don't be getting us caught.
Oh, time to be sneaky.
Don't be getting us caught. You're trying to get us killed.
Attention, citizens of Stormwind! Horde infiltrators have breached the stockades. Civilians are to remain in their homes until the threat has been subdued. By order of the king.
You're trying to get us killed. Yeah, hey, don't be running off. Wait here.
I'm out of range.
Uh-oh.
Stay focused.
Oh, this is going to be hard.
You're trying to get us killed.
Trying to multi-box this is kind of rough.
I be listening. Alright, stay close. We all friends now. You're trying to get us killed. Yeah, what I say about doing something stupid?
Attention, citizens of Stormwind! Horde infiltrators have breached the stockades. Civilians are to remain in their homes until the threat has been subdued. By order of the king.
What the fuck?
It's the pets. Let's dismiss all the pets.
It's too far away.
I'm stuck in a loop.
Focused.
Okay, pets dismissed. Oh, you're all set?
For the dark spear.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Alright, stay close. We all friends now.
Poor Bitey.
Attention, citizens of Stormwind! Horde infiltrators have breached
I guess we
the
all have to
stockades.
stay in the field one way or
Civilians are to
another.
remain in their
Yeah,
homes
I don't
until
see a
the threat
field.
has been subdued.
I've got my setting.
That's a
By
problem.
order of the king.
But I'm staying close to everybody else.
Don't be running off.
There's a circle around this guy. It's centered on Rokan,
Wait here.
and now there are lights shining down.
Continue.
Yeah, I see the red lights.
Hey, don't be running off. Hey, move quick. Off the back here, man. I be listening.
Oh, they saw somebody.
Yeah, it looked like it was
Stay
Vorkal
focused.
who had the thing.
This is going to be really hard to multi-boxed because they get stuck on
Watch your
things.
gut, boss. Alright, stay close. We all friends now.
I didn't realize this was a requirement to be sneaky.
Attention, citizens of Stormwind! Horde infiltrators have breached the stockades. Civilians are to remain in their homes until the threat has been subdued. By order of the king.
Wait here.
Okay, it looks like it plays out the same way each time, so I'll be ready to get them up there this time.
Hey, move quick. Off the You're trying to get us killed. Hey, you're trying to get us killed. Let's cross at the bridge. Unless your prophet be having a problem with that. You got a death wish?
Do not worry. We will know if his life is in danger.
Get back here, man. Jump off the bridge. Now. Eh? Now.
Okay, maybe we don't have to be sneaky anymore.
Remain alert. SI-7 has informed us that the enemy emerged near the keep. They cannot have gone far. Your vigilance safeguards us all.
Oh, we're so close. We could
Yeah,
kill
even more
Anduin.
warning would have been nice. Clearly, you did not need it.
Oh, sneaky.
We'll not be stopping again until we get to the docks. Say when you'll be ready. For the docks.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
And don't be getting mixed up in the. Let's go. Stay together. You're trying to get us killed.
I'm actually nervous here. Like, come on. Gotta be sneaky.
Wait, where are the guards? Zul is not soiling himself. It may be nothing.
Well, not nothing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad doggy.
Time to put them down.
There are too many. The barrier will not hold.
Kill them before they get through!
I have found them, my king. I will bring you their hide for a trophy.
Yeah. The old wolf got our scent, and we got to get out of here!
Run!
Well, no more being sneaky.
Everybody run!
Look out!
We need to find cover.
Well now, this will be useful.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
We got to get back to the canals! Follow me!
I love how Greymane is in no hurry to catch us.
You will want to wait here.
What is it now? I have known the Horde to be cruel and heartless, ruthless in its pursuit of victory. But this is folly. You will die here, and an unmarked grave will be all you have to show for it.
We cannot fight her. Run!
Run!
I think not.
Whoops, I am frozen.
Let this old wolf show you his teeth.
Okay, I guess I should not have taken a shot at Jaina.
Did you die?
I'm
One
coming.
would think that the city of stone
Don't wait
would
for
be
me.
less flammable.
You are a cruel enemy, Zul.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
The harbor. We must press forward.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
It's the Blight Caller.
Well, this is a fine mess we're in. Watch your step. It seems the Alliance's consummate diplomat will not be taking prisoners this time.
That is far enough!
Just cut off our escape!
Stop gawking and break through that ice!
You will not harm another soul in this city! Die, Horde scum!
My Loa hears us. Mighty Rezan, lend me your strength.
Let's move!
I don't be knowing a Rezan, but I be owing him me thanks.
Their forces must have returned from Lordaeron. How will we get through?
Already taken care of. Observe.
Well, that guy is a real pyro. Wow, I'm glad we're not doing this solo.
Yeah, that would be fun. Not.
Wouldn't be boring. Oh, here I am forgetting. To throw down the banners for extra XP. I mean, I'm already, what, almost 6 bars into my next level.
Oh really? I'm only about 4.
It probably has something to do with how many times you hit things. Oh, poor Evil's taking a beating.
Wait here.
Lasan! You clever moose, man!
I need 20 of those birds.
I guess every character that goes to BFA earns it.
Are they not pursuing us?
No. But I think I know why. Look!
You have slain many innocents to get this far, but your little jailbreak is over. Surrender, and I will return you to the stockades where you belong. There, you will await the king's justice.
Respectfully, we have a boat to catch.
Then perish.
Do not be so hasty now. You can try to subdue us and likely succeed. But do you have time to waste?
No, it can't be.
Seems a mage of your skill could be very useful right now.
This isn't over.
Well, I think I like this pyromaniac.
Loa help them that cross you, Zul.
I believe the phrase you are looking for is thank you.
Come, we set sail for Zuldazar.
I think not. I have orders to return you to the war chief directly.
Seeing as how this is my ship, I think you will need to adjust your plans.
We can discuss it on the way, Your Highness.
Regardless of what your war chief wants, I must return to my people. We are going to Zuldazar, and this is my ship. This is the only way out of Stormwind. You have a problem with that?
Loa, watch over.
Whoops. We'll ignore that little thing on the screen. Having too much fun. Ah, we didn't see this in the beta.
Dogs have lost our scent.
Good. Our journey is almost over.
I hope the war chief's faith is well placed.
She seems very powerful. Certain in control.
It is an honor to serve my queen.
My princess is also strong-willed and sure of herself. Our king has always found her to be challenging.
Almighty Rezan, as always, you come when I ask your aid.
Speak, and I will listen.
I have sought the aid of the Horde, but my father may not agree with my actions. Advise me. You are the Loa of kings and queens.
My eyes see much. They see your boldness, your power, and enemies who fear both. And those who seek your demise are here.
We need cover! Head for that fog bank! The sails are dead! We've got no wind! We're drinking on water!
are home.
Now that was a great cinematic. Wow. The Alliance learns a little lesson there. Zuldazar, at last.
Oh, Zina. Hello, little girl. Did you miss me? Come, champion of the horde. Let us pay my father a visit. Zul, we will speak later.
Okay, well, let's see. What does the Blight Color have to say?
What is it?
This will kill you. Well, here we are, Zuldazar. We had better stick with Talani and Zul for now. The war chief will be interested to know what happens next.
Make yourself useful.
Well, it's time for a Ravasor parade.
Zandala forever.
Champion of the Horde, welcome to the city of Zuldazar, capital of the Zandalari Empire, the jewel of all troll civilizations. I would have you ride by my side, so we might discuss matters without prying ears close at hand.
Zandala will endure.
Oh, but here's the challenge. I have to get all my tunes on the same page here.
We have only a few moments alone. There are things about my kingdom that you must know. Zandala is beset by enemies, both within and without. This is why I went seeking the Horde, and why I call upon you, one of its greatest heroes. Blood trolls surge across our northern border. They drag our people off to the swamps of Nazmir, never to be seen again. Meanwhile, there's Enchuli Council. Scheming politicians and decrepit old tusks dismisses this threat. They convince my father that nothing need be done.
Princess. When you left, you told your father you were going exploring, not negotiating with mongrels from the Horde.
You are sworn to protect this kingdom. If you will not do your duty, then I must look for someone who will.
The best way to protect the kingdom would be for me to banish this thing to Vol'dun. The Horde has no place in Zandala.
Their fate will not be decided by you, General.
Nor you. Your father is displeased that you have brought these creatures here. He has ordered me to collect you. What do you want?
That is far enough, Horde scum. You stand before General Jakra Zet, Lord of the armies of Zandalar, enforcer of her seas and bringer of war. And I do not like you. It took years to earn my place here after your horde laid waste to my people. You will not undo what I have built. I will see you kneel before the king, Rastakhan. I will watch you beg as he lets me take your head for a trophy. I will fling your corpse into the wastes of Vol'dun. Her Highness may object, but she is not queen yet. Come, let us fly to your fate.
I got my eye on you.
Uh-oh, for some reason Chiss seemed to lose the princess.
I saw that. I noticed when I moused over the flying thing over there, it only gives us 3, but it doesn't give her the option.
I have to figure out where it was. She must have gotten out of range of the princess. And my guess is that
She's way back over here. My goodness.
Yeah.
She's down the steps still. Holy moly, she's way down the steps.
Yeah, because everyone sees their own princess, and you have to click on her in order to start her, and so I'm trying to start it through the 3 accounts. Click! Alright, now she is caught up. Alright, ready to ride?
Yep.
Know this. Father is set in his ways, but he is most observant. I would wager he already knows of your role in freeing me from Stormwind. Just show respect and let him do the talking. And hopefully he will not throw you off the pyramid.
Oh, you know, one thing that I have for us, gliders. Goblin gliders will come in handy for the Horde since we start up here on this pyramid.
Yeah, I've got 4 of them in I brought them.
Oh, well, I can make them.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know
Move
that.
off as my engineer.
Well, I thought I was doing something good.
I fight to protect
You were.
those who cannot protect themselves.
But we'll need more than 4.
May your vestments...
My king, the Horde has only come to steal our Nearville for their undead war chief.
This champion defied the might of Stormwind to save Zul and me. Such bravery merits an audience, Father.
Enough! I will decide what to do with this outsider. Jacques Rosette speaks true. You seek our fleet's might against the Alliance. But my daughter is right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Halanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears. Let us see if the Horde can prove its worth to Zandala. Let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now.
Only the Zandalari may walk those sacred halls. The law steers.
The law is what I say it is, for so long as I am king. The eyes of the kingdom rest upon you, champion. This day, I name you Speaker of the Horde.
Okay. Yeah. No pressure.
Welcome to Zuldazar.
Your deeds had reached my ears before your feet ever set foot in my land. It is time we spoke. Your horde has grown powerful, eclipsing some of the Troll empires in its magnitude. For saving my daughter, you have earned the right to a presence in my city. Since my daughter has taken such a fondness to you, you may join her in the Great Seal beneath us. The servants there will answer to you now. Talanji seems excited by whatever she has planned for your people. I look forward to being amused by it later. Zolani can show you the way down that does not involve falling.
Rizan grant you strength.
All right, let's see. Follow me. I can lead you to the easiest way down. Well, for me, the easiest way would be to glide. You know, this is where they make all the demon hunters feel good about themselves with those free wings, cheaters. I hear her voice, but oh, she's way ahead of us. Oh, and let's fire Zygor up.
Once more, you seem to have lost Chiss. Somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, no, there she
Nope,
is.
she's there.
She's hidden by a cow. Okay.
Oh, we all have to click it.
Come, hero. Let me show you around. It is said that the Great Seal is one of the only things still standing that is older than the Zandalari Empire.
Interesting. The seal's face is not a troll.
My father keeps
Oh, this
many
looks
of
like
his
reminds
treasures
me of like
here
Mayan or
in the
Incan.
royal vault. You can find your Nightborn friend in the Hall of Ancient Paths. Come see me when you are done looking around.
Princess Talanji was kind enough to inform us of an old portal network we might be able to tap into.
Why, hello.
Oculus, see what you can do with the portal system here. We will need supply lines to the Horde capitals. Champion, you seem to be on the right track for gaining the trust of the Zandalari. I must attend to my other duties. Good luck.
Well, it's good to see Oculus here.
For the Horde!
Okay, I guess he's not ready to help us just yet.
They say you have the heir of the throne?
A lowly hunter? Know that I am Natal Hakata. The Natal Hakata. I am the voice of the king, deliverer of the royal will, keeper of the grand schedule, and wall against the peasantry that constantly tries to interfere with my lord's patience. My time is precious, so speak quickly.
Give my regards to the throne.
Oh. Alright, well, that's all he had to say, apparently. What do you mean for the whatever? See, that's why we don't need Pandaren. If it was for the noodles, oh boy, all the Pandarens would be cheering. For the noodles!
The Zandalari do not seem to like me much.
Do you see multiple blight colors?
Then I'm not playing
The
multiple
Alliance
characters.
is not going to wait for us to build a fleet before they attack. We need the Zandalari.
Oh yeah, I do see multiple black colors now. Look at that. Ooh.
I'm guessing there's...
You said there are 2 of them there.
Well, I bet you that there's probably one for each of us. At least that's my guess.
It's weird. Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
And which Loa do you bargain with?
Welcome to the Vault of Kings, Lubov. We move new treasures that we find into this room, all because of this object on the wall. This object dates back farther than anything we know. It is my hope that I can one day discover its true purpose. I should not keep you, however. I am sure you are pressing business with Princess Talanji. Princess Talanji should be ready to speak with you regarding how to save our empire. I would go speak with her now. She has a planning area set up nearby.
May the Loa bring you fortune.
Oh, it's the Guild Bank. Ah, and now that we've completed the quest, we're out of a phase. See how everybody just appears?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, but we don't have our personal bank here.
I'm sure there's probably one around here someplace. Oh, but you know what? I'm an engineer. I can always pull Jeeves out. I forget, does Jeeves only give banking services to the engineer or to everybody?
No, I think he gives it to everybody, I think.
Well, let me see. Did you need to get in your bank?
There is much to do.
No, not really. There's a guild bank here. I was just wondering why there was no, personal bank.
Well, he has a 1 hour cooldown.
No, don't pull him out.
Good, you have returned. There is no time to waste. My father believes he is indulging me. He has ruled for 200 years. Many lifetimes of trolls. In his mind, the threat that face our kingdom are minor. I have seen too much to believe that. So, since my father and his advisors would not help, I turned to someone who would. Your war chief needs our fleet, and I need her champions. So here is what we need to do.
Vengeance for the fallen. Time is short, so I will be brief. I plan to lead an expedition into the swamps of Nazmir to deal with the threat to our northern border. However, If you want our navy, you need the support of my father. Here in Zuldazar, his advisors plot against you. And then there are the schemes of Jakrizet in the deserts of Vol'dun. I have no doubt he is as big a threat to the Horde as he is to my people. We cannot be in all places at once. I leave it to you to choose your priority. Review your maps and decide which plan you will see to first. I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
My father once ruled with an iron fist, and none would dare break his laws. But he was also just, helping those in need, so his subjects loved him for it. Now the iron fist is forgotten. Those he trusts pour poison in his ear as they plot and scheme. I do not know what they are planning, but I know our people cannot afford to wait and see. Make your choice when you are ready.
Watch over you.
Alright, so that was our introduction to Zandalar. And so now we're free to choose where we begin. Personally, I was planning on going to Vol'dun. After all, we have some little Volpira buddies who are waiting for us.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, that's right. I don't think you quested with me in Vol'dun, did you?
Never been over here. Nope, never done any of this. Nope, nothing.
All right. Well, we've got 2 hours on the stream, so it's a good spot for a break. And when we come back next time, here on Joe Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, it will be onward to Vol'dun. And to see what kind of interesting trouble we can get into. At least a little trouble, probably furry with big bushy tails. See you next time.